Hey you guys, so welcome back to another video. This is just pretty much like a life update for you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes, I look like a disaster and I sound like a disaster and my chest is broke out. I've got a bump going on here on my lip right here, so I'm just a mess. But I just wanted to show you guys the raw moments of life anyway. That way you guys aren't just seeing a perfect picture, if that makes sense. I don't want to video everything just being always perfect and in the moment, that kind of thing. That's not what I want to do for my channel and things like that. I just want to show you guys the real and raw moments and the tough moments and honestly like just the shitty moments as well. But yes, I am a horrible mess. I have not brushed my hair. I'm gonna give you guys just some life updates. So, be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button, guys. It means the world to me. Like, more than you ever know. But, as of right now, my daughter is sleeping. She's taking a nap. And I just figured it would be the best time to just give you guys a life update. And I'm sorry that videos aren't going up like I've been wanting them to. I'm just having lots of uploading issues. But let's just go ahead and just get into this life update and explain why I look like this and sound like I do. And so last Thursday, last Wednesday, my daughter started feeling super like bad, and honestly I thought it was just cause she didn't get enough sleep or something. Well, she was like constantly crying and like super clingy and not wanting to eat, not wanting to drink nothing. So I take her to her doctor, and her doctor said that, oh, her right ear is red and she could possibly have a UTI. Well, as the day goes on, she got extremely more fussy and her temperature like spiked to 102. And I told my husband at work, he was at work, I said, I'm taking her to the ER. Her temperature spiked over 102. So at that point, she was still not eating anything. She was still not wanting to drink any juice. And not to mention, she hadn't had very many like wet diapers and stuff. She was only on her third diaper of the day. And we get to the ER, and we are at the worst hospital. Like, we have the worst hospital where we live at that's local to us, and it's the closest hospital for a situation like I was in, and with the limited gas that I had. So yeah, it was the worst hospital. It took forever to get checked in, and it was horrible. It took so long to get checked in. Then we get checked in, and we're there at like before 5:30 because my husband was getting ready to get off work and he gets off at 5:30 now. So we're there, and we're there in the waiting room for, gosh, I don't know, it felt like forever. And she tried sleeping on and off, and it didn't work for her. Sorry, I just feel so bad. Anyway, turns out when we get back there, they test her for like RSV, they test her for COVID, they test her for flu, they test her for strep, they did blood work, which was awful. That is something that you don't want to see your kid have to go through. Like, that is literally the worst thing that you could ever see. And the hospital is not very nice. Like, their people were just completely horrible. But it turns out they were like, oh, she's got COVID. And I was like, are you sure about this? Because I just flat out told them, I was like, I've been here before and you all have misdiagnosed me and I don't want you all to be doing, the same thing. They're like, oh, well, you did bring her here because she felt bad. And they were like, according to her labs that she had done, she has COVID. So after they had gave her a breathing treatment, a steroid in the leg, and it was horrible. And they gave her azithromycin. Well, we come home and everything. She had been sleeping with us until last night. So she's doing much better. She wanted back in her own bed, so I put her back in her bed. So me and my husband tested ourselves. He was negative. I tested twice. It said I was negative, but this was on a Wednesday when we found out she had it. About Friday, I started feeling awful. And I tested my daughter myself with an at-home test, and she did have COVID. And that is something that is just so extremely scary, and it's awful because we really have no idea how she got it, where she got it, or if we packed it in or anything. And Friday, I just started feeling so bad. Like, I ran a fever on and off all day. I just wanted to lay down. I would freeze, and then I would sweat, and then I would freeze, and then I would sweat. And then I got rid of that, and then I started having a congested nose. I started having this awful cough. My head up in here feels like it's going to explode. So I'm assuming that I caught her COVID, and I've been vaccinated. So it sucks. It really does. That's why I sound so horrible. Today my head's just really busting, like so much pressure up in here and right here in my head. It's unreal. Like, it is miserable. And today my stomach has been upset some, and it's tried to hurt. It's been awful. And then I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if it's just a regular like pimple coming up where I'm getting ready to start my period, or like what's going on, but my chest is broke out from the Vicks that I put on my chest. I'm miserable. You guys could probably tell that I look like crap. My husband, as of right now, he's fine. Like, he doesn't feel anything. I haven't checked my temperature in a couple days, but I don't know if I'm running a fever or anything now. I just took some Motrin for this to see if it would help my forehead and this pressure. Because let me tell you, it feels like my head is going to pop off, like, and my nose right in through here. It is just the worst pressure, like, it is miserable. I just want this done and over with. I'm just so tired. I haven't been sleeping well because of this cough, and then I just worry about my daughter throughout the night, and I just worry about my husband, and I'm just so tired. I tried to lay down and nap in there with her, but my head was just hurting. My eyes hurt, my eyes itch, and they just are the worst right now. I've been trying to take cold and flu medicine. I haven't went to the doctor and got completely diagnosed with COVID, but I know that I've got it because I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. And my head is, like, today, my worst struggle is, like, my head is just really busting. I just wish this stuff never existed, you know? It's miserable. And I've been this way since, I've been miserable like this since Friday, so I've been going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then now today is Monday. I've been miserable for 4 days, and it sucks. I just want it over with. I am exhausted. I just want my life back. I just want my life back. I want to see my family, but I can't. I have a baby niece that I've hardly got to see, and I can't be around her. She just turned a week old. Everything is just so stressful, and I'm so overwhelmed. But this is why I want to share it with you guys, because I want you to see the real and raw moments of my life as well, even if it involves me just crying. But I've been lacking content everywhere. I've been lacking on my Instagram. I've been lacking on TikTok. I've just been posting drafts on there. I've literally just not felt good. And it sucks because I haven't been sick in such a long time. And this is day 4 of feeling this way. And I just want to be better. I just want to be normal again. I just want my daughter to feel normal again. Oh, I know this crying is not really helping my head situation, but I'm cracked. I am tired of seeing the walls of this house. I'm a homebody, but having to be stuck in a house quarantining like this is insane. And the amount of laundry that I'm trying to catch up on, and I went through a whole can of Lysol the other day, almost 2 cans. All of this is just so unreal, and I just want it over. My head's just hurting. I might try and get my daughter's ice pack and just put it on the back of my neck and see if it don't help, or my forehead. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I've been, what's going on with my life. I just don't feel good. And it's moments like this that I wish my husband was home with me, but I know he has to work. Yeah, I know he has to work and he has to provide for us. But it's times like this where I just feel so bad that I just wish he was home. And it just sucks. Sucks feeling so bad during the day and him at work and things like that. But I need to quit crying. Because it's not helping my whole nose problem. It's not helping my head. But I'm going to try and hop off here and relax a little bit. And wait for my husband to get home. Because he should be getting home soon. So I will try my best to keep you guys updated. If you're wondering about my life outside of YouTube, definitely follow me on my social medias. They're going to be down below in the description. That way you guys can keep up with me in life in general a lot better, because I suck at YouTube right now. So I apologize for that. So, yeah, I am going to hop off here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not something to really enjoy, but I figured I would just update you guys. So, I will see you guys as soon as I can, or on my social medias.